All right, guys, we got the Dart Inspector E. We got the CBE hybrid Engage 5-pin adjustable sight. You can see that white tape on there. We are sighting in to put on our sight tape. So we sighted in 30. You can see that little pen mark right up there. We're gonna go to 60 and we're gonna shoot from 100. Let's see if we can lose an arrow in the creek. This here is 60 yards. Shooting for that center. Straight on but high? I didn't move it.
Straight on but high.
Okay, I'm gonna move down because those other ones were high. Or move up. Oh, come in. Is the camera lined up?
Yep.
Can you see me or see that? Or?
I can see your bow and I can see the target.
Got that bad. There goes the mallard. That one hit. That's right in there, ain't it?
You're slightly up and over to the right just a little bit. You're on the edge of the orange.
I'm on the edge now?
Yeah, you're on the edge of the orange.
Again.
Slightly high, but you're in the orange.
I'm in the orange, but high?
Yeah, you're about like that. You're right in there. No.
Use your fingers. Can you see me?
Yep.
Okay, we're using a 400 spline DCA, Deer Crossing Archery Arrow. Micro diameter, the silencers. We got a victory insert on the end. Blazers. We're pretty close. I'm on the top side of the orange. I'm gonna move my pin a little bit up, not much. Then we're gonna find the sight tape. Then we're going for 100. Hopefully those horses back there are gonna be nice to me. I didn't bring no apples.
Want me to zoom into the target again?
Yeah, if you want to. Or you can just look at me because I look good.
No one wants to see the ugly mug.
You're probably right. Actually, I'm going to move over here. I'm going to move right here.
This thing doesn't get good clarity, but I can see the target.
We'll go right here. Can you see me?
I can see your bow and your arm.
Oh crap. We were going to adjust, weren't we?
Yeah, you better adjust that.
Not much though, I think we're close. That might be enough.
Slightly to the right, but you're at the right height.
I'm at the right height?
Pretty much.
This, guys, right here, this is when this is starting to shine, when we're getting out past that 40, 60, when we go to 100. This here's the Steady Form Elite Series. This thing just gives me that extra confidence to hold that bow up. If I could remember how not to jerk with this release, I would be dialed in like a big dog. But if you haven't seen one of these, you better check it out. And of course, there's the bowstrings, tall tine bowstrings. How am I bleeding?
I don't know. Get too close to the fence?
I don't know what happened. I'm bleeding. Is there any first responders out there? I'm bleeding.
You'll live. You're right. You're right. You're just a little down, but not bad. Looking pretty good. You just slide to the right on all these.
That felt like money.
Oh yeah.
That's right in there?
You're right in the blue circle. Right on the top side of it.
Okay.
You should take your camera with you to show that.
Are we all, we're all right there?
Yeah, we're pretty close.
Here. All right, guys, let's check this out. I got a little bit to the right, though. I don't know what I was doing there, but we're the right level.
Wind drift.
Is the wind going that way, though?
Kind of, sort of. We'll just play with wind drift.
I thought the wind was blowing out of the west.
It
This
is.
target's east. How the heck can it be wind drift, left or right?
I'm trying to help you out here, make it seem like you're doing really good. I'd say I'd be pretty confident in a shot at 60.
We got that one little tracer out there.
Yeah, you let him.
I let him. I'd say we got the... Should we shoot one more time or should we just go for it?
Go for it.
Should we go for it? Who thinks we should go for it?
Might have put the comments, but...
Bill's watching. How you doing, Bill? Jamie Fallis, we're getting ready. Are the prairie dogs ready? Do you want to put up with us? Does Jamie want to put up with us? We're getting ready. We're finally getting this sight dialed in. We got deer crossing arrows. We got 350 splines and 400 splines. And we got 4 different inserts, different weights. Anything from steel, aluminum, to all sorts. All the way up to like 90, all the way down to 35. We're getting pretty close. We got a little bit of a crosswind. And I think we're going to show you how you find the sight tape right now for this CBE hybrid engaged sight that you too can have. Just go down to the archery shack and get it. But I'd get down there and talk to them. I think they're already got 3 of them gone. So you probably should hurry on that because this sight, with these custom sights, it takes a while to tune them in. But once they're in, they're looking good. So we'll show you how we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna shoot 100. We should have brought some of those bottles. Those bottles were fun. Okay, how the heck do we do this? We need the pen. I'll flip you guys around. See that white tape there? See how I made that line? We marked 30. Now you can see my little red indicator right there. We're gonna mark 60 right there. Then we're gonna take that off and figure out what sight tape we need with this other thingy. So now we got 30 and 60 marked. So We're gonna take this off. I remember the first time I used Allen wrenches. Okay. So you don't want to lose these bolts, I guess, but this sight has got like 3 different axes. It's pretty ridiculous. It drove me nuts. But that's where you need good staff, like down at the archery shack, or a lot of the bow shops have really good staff. And go into one of these places and have them set it up. Most of the places, if you help support the shack, they're gonna help support you. So we pop that out of there. Like I said, what I like about these, look at this, it's, where the heck am I at? You can tell I've first day running a camera. It's metal, guys. This thing is metal. A lot of these nice, you know, you spend a ton of money on these expensive sights, and it's metal. And look, there's 15 right on the back. They're metal, so you can reuse them. Now, let me show you this. We get bag o' fun here. This is bag o' fun. But what we want is we want that right there with our 2 lines. And then we grab this guy. And you put the 30 up where it says 30. And wherever the other one marks line up, that's what sight tape we're going to use. And everything is going to happen. Everything I know, I learned from this guy named Philip. Actually, the owner of Tall Tines Bowstrings is the one that showed me how to use this. Let's see if I can do it right. What the heck is going on here, Paxton?
Operator error.
It's got to be something.
Oh, you moved up.
So that's almost 8, I think. And now all I did, guys, was change arrows and weights.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Is that an 8 or a 6? We'll get in there closer. Maybe you guys can tell me.
That's in between. Depends on how good your penmanship is.
Is that an 8? Well, the bottom one's right on the money.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think Philip's calling himself a rookie.
That's not very nice.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Philip. Just you keep drinking milk, Philip.
I think 7. I think.
What do you think, guys? Which one is it here?
I think it's honestly 7. I think you're right there at 7.
Is that 7?
Yeah, I think you're 7. 7.
Can we phone a friend? Is this like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Is that 7, guys? Somebody tell me here. Talk to me. I'm lonely here. It's just a guy and a camera and a horse patch here.
I think that's a 7, man. I think that's a solid 7.
It works better on the bow. Whole milk. Yes, that's right. You keep drinking whole milk, and you're gonna grow big and strong, and you're gonna be able to draw an elk tag someday, Philip. Who's excited I got an elk tag? I'm pretty excited about it. Now, people are giving me guff, but one of the things that I like to remind people are giving me a lot of guff with this elk tag. Because it's a cow tag. You know what? I've never shot an elk, and it's going to be amazing. Who's ready and excited to see an elk get shot live on Facebook? Oh, God, that just looks good there. Look at how the strings accent that steady form. Or does the steady form accent the strings?
I think the steady form accents the strings.
Do you
really sets it off.
Do you think it really brings it out?
I think so.
See, Philip knows how much struggle, but you know what? I have a good shack like the archery shack willing to put up with me and be able to, every time I'd move an axis, be willing to put it back in, even though they showed me, and I'm never going to figure it out. But, so, we got to get, what is it, 7?
7.
We're going to try 7 here, guys. So we put that right on there. And as you can see, it's got a nice 7 on there. But see how it goes all the way to 100? That's pretty much amazing. This is going to be awesome. The elk are excited. Why are the elk excited?
Because they get to laugh at you.
You know, how many people think I'm gonna see like several Pope and Young like bulls since I only have a cow tag? Like probably acting like it's a petting zoo.
That's how it usually goes.
Anybody that was lucky enough to draw a bull tag, give me a call after I go out and hunt cows. I'll be able to tell you where all the big bulls are because they're all gonna come to me. I remember the first time I tried to stick a bolt in.
I seem to be remembering a lot of firsts.
Yes. This is like a 40-year-old bow hunter here. It's kind of fun. Paxton said he was going to get a wax today if anybody wants to tune into that live episode.
What? No.
I got to see my good buddy Travis today. We went up to Archer's Addiction and shot the 3D range. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Last time on the live, people had to find out where my deer went. So I'm going to need you guys to tune in and watch this, like Shirley's saying there, because I'm going to need help finding it because I'll probably be so ecstatic I shot it that I won't even be able to watch where it goes. So, okay, tell me, Philip, do I click this back to 60? And I should be at 20, right? Is that where I want that? Is that where the red deal goes, right back at 60? I hope so. I don't know. We're going to figure this out. Does anybody think I'm going to lose an arrow in the creek? This possibly could happen. We got a few arrows.
Literally a few.
We got a few. Okay, so where is 100 yards?
Up there, marked it.
I hope I can. Oh, you already marked it? Where?
It's by the gate.
It's by. We're going to the gate. Okay. Oh, what a guy! He's such a nice guy. He even helped somebody load a Traeger grill from Bob's Flowers. And if my wife is watching, I did not stop at Bob's Flowers because I did something wrong. I stopped there to get you a flower because I love you. Is that brownie points, guys? Should I be doing that to go elk hunting? Pay attention. Okay. We're off. There's a horse up here. There's like 4 horses here. Is an elk the size of a horse?
Yes.
It is?
For the most part.
Can we size up with an arrow? What if I need longer arrows for this? Has anybody hunted an elk before?
Well, as you go about halfway through the body, you should kill it.
Where do I gotta... Horses have feelings too. Do they have names?
Right there is 100 yards.
It's 100 yards.
That's Bridget. That's Split back there.
Which one's Split and who's Bridget?
Bridget's this one right here, the Palomino.
What's a Palomino?
That yellow color.
Oh, the yellow color. Mr. Ed.
No, not Mr. Ed.
Hey. Hi. Do they bite?
She might.
She might. You want to bite me?
She's kind of ornery in a sense. She's nice, but she's ornery. But she's leery of new people.
Am I new?
Bridget, come here.
She don't like me.
She isn't feeling it.
She isn't feeling it. Why does she not like me, guys? Okay, so.
She just don't know what to think of you yet.
I got to shoot way down here. Holy, you can't even see the target, Paxton.
You can see it. Remember we talked about you getting glasses?
I really don't think I need glasses.
Okay, whatever. And of course I forgot my binoculars on the truck.
Who's that? Should we wave at the guy driving?
Sure.
There's an orange dot, guys, close to the grass. I can't go much than that. Our new camera's coming. It's got like a optical zoom. What in the world is an optical zoom?
Should have had this on a spot.
How you doing, Andrew? We got the site pretty close. We're gonna shoot at 100 here. If anybody's available later to help me look for arrows, I'd really appreciate it. So, what do we gotta do?
Dial out to 100.
We gotta dial out to 100. Then we use the what? The bottom pin?
Yep.
This is gonna be amazing. But that guy waved, and he didn't wave a gun at me, so that's good. Okay. I'm nervous.
They say you got this.
I got this?
So you got this. They say so.
Okay. Here we go, guys.
If you
100
miss,
yards.
if you're missed, you swimming in for the creek.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. I lost track of it.
Does anybody know a better spotter? Because the guy watching lost track of the arrow. He doesn't even have the binoculars.
It's better.
Jeez, there's children that watch this show.
They
You owe $1 to the swear jar now.
Only $1?
$1 to the swear jar.
I'm doing good then.
Paxton owes $1.
I'll just buy you a soda.
I like candy too.
Candy's too expensive.
You keep swearing I'm gonna get it. You heard it hit. I hope you're right, Joe. I think it did. I want to say I'm a little bit low and to the right, but I think it was me. Let me try again.
I'll go see if I can get my knocks.
Oh, he's not being safe. Not being safe. I'm finally getting dialed in. We got to get after these prairie dogs. I told my wife that if it doesn't rain anymore tomorrow, we will till her garden. I don't know if we need to till her garden. I might have went low. How do you find arrows that get lost in the grass? Joe heard it hit. Okay. We're going again, 100 yards. See if we can do it. Somebody like cross their fingers, because it looks like that for me to shoot it. Compensate for the wind. The wind is out of the southwest. I can compensate for the wind. That's how ridiculous this sight is. It's got like windage. Okay, I'm shooting for the orange. Like I said, our new camera should be here next week and we're gonna be like able to zoom in like ridiculously. 100 yards, deer crossing archery, 400 spline, silencer, 100 grain tip, victory insert. Pretty much an amazing guy shooting the bow. There's the doves, Paxton.
Told you there was doves out here.
We're gonna shoot. Who wants to see us shoot at a dove? Not today though. Glory knocks help. I don't have any glory knocks. All right, so we're gonna put this up. We started with a 7. We went to an 8. Now we're going to a 10. I had an 11 on there before I changed the inserts. Watch it be the 11. But we're gonna put this and we're gonna try to hit this at 100 yards. I think you're wrong. I think it's 11.
I guess we'll fucking figure out, won't we?
There's another $1, guys.
Next time I'll owe you a freaking pizza.
Does that count as 50 cents? Okay, I think I can hit the straw. I guess I'd just probably be lucky to hit the bottle, huh? Okay, so. Sticking it right there. 100 yards. I'm gonna aim for the straw.
You ain't that good.
Everything I know, I learned from my mom. I'm aiming for the straw. Aim small, miss small, right guys? Okay, 100 yards. Let me walk back there. Hopefully I don't have to take a nap and a break. We're gonna try to hit it at 100 yards. Okay guys, right here, I aimed right at it. I drifted this far. Then when I aimed this one, I aimed right at this dot. The wind quit, the wind's swirling. The wind stopped and I hit right over there where I was aiming. This one here, I was about right in here as far as I'm hitting. I got crosswind. So we might have to drop it back to the 9. I'm not sure yet. Let's try it again. I'll just aim, I think I'm gonna aim about right here, right at this dot. And I'm gonna see if we can hit it. That's pretty much a prairie dog. Cross your fingers, I'm gonna need it. I think we're gonna have to go out into the rhubarb. We got close. I definitely need, this is one of my biggest tips I can tell somebody. I haven't shot out this far for a long time. I think last year my farthest shot was 14 yards. I don't think I've shot over 23 yards in like 8 years bow hunting. Basically, you shoot way out and practice. Then when you're making a 30-yard shot or a 20-yard shot, it's like a chip shot. So it's kind of fun to shoot this far. It's tough to do with the weather, usually because there's always wind in South Dakota. We're gonna hit this. I'm getting close. It's just we've been shooting all day. I can make up a million other excuses. I just haven't hit it yet is the only excuse I can say. But I'm real close. I'd be throwing dirt, bouncing them off the berms, but we're gonna need a little practice. I don't know where Paxton is out here. Can you swim? Do you need arm floaties?
I don't see them.
I'm telling you, they went above the fence through. Maybe this one hit here was the one I saw go way right on the top right corner, but they came through that high. Okay guys, this is a whole new meaning to if nothing changes, nothing changes. This is my tip of the day. I absolutely hate snakes. I hate them. I've been scared of them my whole life. Look at this. It only might be a gardener snake, but I'm holding it. And I used to do this all the time and rip their heads off. Here's me trying to get rid of my fears. It went towards my arrows. That right there is like, I can't even believe I just did that. And I smell like skunk bunghole. Okay, where did that snake go? I absolutely jumped like a little schoolgirl when I saw that thing. So we got it. We got to get used to them if we're going to go after rattlesnakes when we do this prairie dog hunting. So, ugh. All right, guys. You're going to laugh here. Kevin's going to love this from Deer Crossing Archery. Here's our arrows. Exactly how they came to us. And we're shooting better with them than trying to mess with them ourselves. So this proves the importance of a custom arrow company. When they make something for you, it's because they're doing it because it could be the best. So we're shooting again. We got a heck of a crosswind to the north. We switched, we jumped. When you guys saw me yesterday, I was with sight pin 7. Now I got arrows that are like 2 inches longer, which I still might dial them back. It's just, we've been messing with the inserts. And these inserts right here are the ones that have been working the best. So we were pegging the cup pretty good at 60. We got a heck of a crosswind. I'm aiming about 2 foot to the left. And we're gonna try again. We were pretty darn close here. Actually, with the shot, we used a screw when we stuck in the cup, and I drilled the screw and totally mashed the point. So we're gonna take a few shots. You're gonna see the cup is blowing. So we could possibly put the wind to our back, but we're gonna try it this way first. It makes it fun. What the heck? When we're out shooting prairie dogs, it isn't really that. I know we're dialed in. We're hitting the right height. But when you're out shooting prairie dogs, I haven't figured out how to communicate with a prairie dog. Maybe one of you guys can tell me how.
Crackers.
But I can say, hey, move over that way, the wind. But we're gonna try it. You're gonna see the wind. Let's see what happens. The cup's right in the center. You can kind of see the hump or the bump. I'll move it down there if we have to, but we'll try it from here. We got sight tape 12 on there. That's the sight right there, guys. All right, we got a spotting scope too. 100 yards. I don't know what we got, 15, 20 mile an hour winds. All right, am I off to the side good enough? Am I not?
You are good. You are in the high right corner of the bag.
I need a little bit more.
A little more, you got to come down just a little bit.
Hit it? That's
you gotta
close.
come down. You gotta come down. You're good left and right. You gotta come down.
So I'm right center on the cup, but I'm high.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna get this. About a foot and a half right now is what I'm leading this.
Yeah, you're about 3 inches above the cup right now.
3 inches above the cup, guys. It looked good from here.
You're good left and right. You just gotta come down.
That missed. That wind picked up. That was a practice. All right. Hey, wind. Stop. It's gusting, so it's hard. One shot's this, one hard shot's that. There we go. Come on. Drilled it.
Yeah.
Did I get it?
Yep.
I got the cup, guys.
Double check your tree.
No, we're going down there. I've been wrong. Cross your fingers. I think we just got it. Took me 4 shots there. It looked good. And I aimed at the center of the cup. I was about a foot and a half over. And with this wind, look at the wind, guys. We got lots of wind. So it was 100 yards. This is a Burger King cup. I just had it my way, I think. I heard it smack. Yes, I know, Ron. There's always wind. And I might even be shooting at an antelope at 100 yards. Who knows? Oh, I see it from here, Paxton. Look at this, guys.
I think you got it for the kill zone.
What do you guys think? Did we get the cup? The cup. There was my one shot, a little high. I was aiming. See that orange dot to the left? The orange with the blue dot, that's where I was aiming, right there, to hit that cup. That's how much wind drift was at 100 yards.
Foot and a half wind drift.
But I'm telling you guys, this is deer crossing archery arrows that came straight from the factory. I didn't alter them. I altered other ones. I cut some down. I did a bunch of different stuff with them. And if I can hit them in a 15, 20 mile an hour crosswind, I can shoot a Burger King cup at 100 yards. That just proves to you that a custom archery arrow place like Deer Crossing Archery knows what they're doing. And I guess the moral of the story is, don't try to make something better from the guys that do it all the time. So we got the cup right there. You can see we hit the cup, 100 yards. We'll put this like that, and you can watch us out there look for these 2 arrows. We'll find them because we'll go get a metal detector. But that's the thing, guys. There's a code I'll put it on here quick. There's the code. It's Redneck 20. You want to order some arrows? These guys over there are willing to give a 20% discount to the followers and the fans if you order arrows. Look at that. I altered all kinds of arrows and I couldn't hit yesterday. That was what, 10 shots? And I should have had it twice with that top one. And if I didn't have this crosswind, when I'm at 60, I was hitting the other cup quite a few times. We actually had to switch cups. That's 100 yards with how they make them and sent them to me, asking me what I needed. Now let's see, cross your fingers. Can we find the arrows?